Chapter 6. Pig and Pepper. At first, Alice did not know if she should go to the house, but then she saw a man come running. Alice guessed by his nice clothing that he worked for someone with a lot of money, and when he came closer, she saw that he looked a lot like a fish. When he came to the front door, a man opened it. He was in very nice clothes too, and so Alice guessed that he did not live there, but worked there. This man looked a lot like a frog. Alice saw the fish man take out a letter and give it to the frog man, saying, "This is for the Duchess. The Queen has asked her to come to her home for a game." "From the Queen? A letter asking the Duchess to come for a game?" said the frogman. The fishman then left, and the frogman sat down on a rock near the front door. Alice walked up to the house, but did not look at or speak to the frogman. She could hear all kinds of loud sounds coming from the house. Alice was about to knock when the frogman spoke. "You really should talk to me first," he said. "Why?" asked Alice. "Well, A, because I work here, and B, because there are so many loud sounds in there that no one will hear you if you knock." "Oh, then would you please let me in?" "No, I'm going to sit here for a day or two." "But how can I go in?" asked Alice. "You can call for someone to let you in, but I don't think they will hear you." "This frogman is not very nice and not very smart," thought Alice. "He can sit there all year if he wants. I'm going into the house." When Alice went in, she saw the Duchess sitting on a chair with 3 legs. She was holding a little baby in her arms. In the room with her was a cook, busy over a bowl of soup. The sounds Alice had heard at the front door were all coming from the cook, who was letting all kinds of bowls and plates fall to the floor. Just then, Alice let out a great sneeze. She looked at the cook and saw that she had a lot of pepper in her hands. This was why Alice was sneezing. "I don't think you need to cook with all that pepper," said Alice to the cook. Both the Duchess and the baby were sneezing too. Only the cook and a large cat, also in the room, did not sneeze. This cat was very special. It had a very big smile. Alice turned to the Duchess and asked, "Why does the cat smile like that?" "Because he is a Cheshire Cat, pig," answered the Duchess. Alice thought this was not a nice thing to say. After all, she did not know the Duchess, and she had only asked her one question. She was going to go, but then she saw by the Duchess's face that the word pig was spoken to the baby and not to her. She then spoke again to the Duchess. "I didn't know that cats could smile." "Well, they can," said the Duchess. "But this is the first smiling cat I have known of." "Then you do not know many things, do you?" Just then the cook started throwing food at the Duchess and the baby. "You should not do that," said Alice to the cook. "The baby could fall." "Don't tell us what we should and should not do," said the Duchess. "I'm just wanting to help the baby," said Alice. "Off with her head," said the Duchess to the cook. Alice looked to see if the cook would come after her, but she did nothing. She looked back at the Duchess, who still sat with the baby, looking very moody. Then the Duchess got up and threw the baby to Alice, saying, Here, you can play with her if you like. I am going to the Queen's for a game." Alice held the baby closely and spoke very quietly to it. As she looked at the baby, she saw that the baby's eyes were very small and that its nose was very funny. The baby started to make strange sounds, and Alice said to it, "If you turn into a pig, I'm going to put you down." But the baby did turn into a pig, and Alice, putting it down, said, "You are prettier as a pig than you were as a baby." Alice then looked up and saw the Cheshire Cat sitting in a tree. She went over to the cat and, not knowing if he was friendly, quietly asked if he could tell her in what direction to go. "Well, where do you want to go?" asked the cat. "I don't know," answered Alice. "Then you can go in any direction." "But I want to go somewhere," said Alice. "Both directions will take you somewhere if you walk a long way." "Can you tell me who I may find in both directions?" "If you go to the right," said the cat, "you will meet the Hatter. If you go to the left, you will meet the March Hare. Both are mad." "But I don't want to meet mad people." "Well, you can't help that," said the cat. "We are all mad here. I'm mad, and so are you." "Why do you say I'm mad?" asked Alice. "Because you are here." Alice did not know what to think of this. She had seen so many special things this day that she could not say if she were mad or not. "How do you know you're mad?" she asked the cat. "First of all, is a dog mad?" he asked. "No, I guess not," answered Alice. "And does a dog have an unfriendly sound when he is not happy?" "Yes, he usually does." "Well, I have an unfriendly sound when I am happy, so I have to be mad. Listen to this." Alice heard a sound that came from the cat. "That's not an unfriendly sound," she said. "All cats have that sound, and it can always be heard when they are happy." "Think what you want, then," said the cat. "Are you going to the game at the Queen's?" "I would like to," said Alice, "but I don't know her, and she hasn't asked me to come." "Just look for me when you get there," said the cat, and then he was gone.